Ladies and gentlemen, this is Lions Den with another news and commentary. We have another situation. Um, and you know what? This young man has been found hanged, and a lot of people don't understand why. This article comes from Fox 46. It says family searching for answers after Charlotte man dies under strange circumstances. Family and friends are mourning a young man who died under strange circumstances. Family and friends of Timon Blair came together to remember the 21-year-old Charlotte native. He was discovered hanged in the tractor trailer he'd been driving in Indiana. Police says, of course, it was suicide, but family insists Blair had no reason to kill himself and suspect foul play. We just want him to get justice. That's all we want. We just want to find out exactly if somebody did it, who did it and why. And we want to open back up to see. Blair's older brother D. Smith told Fox 46. His wake was held at Boston Mortuary. Blair's family is calling for police to continue investigation his death. It's just a lot of unanswered questions for them to just rule it a suicide and just sweep it under the rug like it was nothing, said Smith. That's the end of the article. Ladies and gentlemen, we heard this story time and time and time again. It's like, when people said it was ruled a suicide, knowing that it was foul play, knowing it would, how can he hang himself at a tractor trailer? See, every incident, and like I told you before in my previous videos, there's been lynchings in this country. And I told you there'd be some hangings in this country, but then, police never going to rule it a suicide. Really? Really? All these stories that I've done is always said it was suicide. It was suicide. It was suicide. And he was 21 years old. Obviously, it proven that, basically you're showing that it was not suicide. And I'm getting, like I said, I'm getting so sick and tired of this when people was ruling this a suicide, and obviously it always become foul play. Now, how can anybody hang himself? We hear the stories before about this. This is ridiculous. I'm about to play this video of the story. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, reaction will not show you the video, but you will hear the audio of this news story. So I'm going to go ahead and play this, and then I'm going to finish the rest of my commentary.
A Charlotte man who died under strange circumstances is mourned tonight. Family and friends of Tamon Blair came together to remember the 21-year-old Charlotte native. He was discovered hanged in the tractor trailer he'd been driving in Indiana. Police say it was suicide, but his family insists Blair had no reason to kill himself and suspect foul play.
We just wanted him to get justice. That's all we want. We just want to find out exactly if somebody did it, who did it, and why. And we want to open it back up to see, like, you can't. It's just a lot of unanswered questions for them to just rule it a suicide and just sweep it under the rug like it was nothing.
So, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it.
His wake was held at Boston's mortuary. Blair's family is calling for police to continue investigating his death.
Okay, people, sorry about that. But you see what's going on. You see a lot of hangings going on, and people said it was always ruled a suicide. Now, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna ask you a question. How can you hang yourself? And the thing of it is that they found him hanging at a tractor trailer. So all these incidents that happen, they always ruin this a suicide. And the families already know he's not even a suicide person. He don't kill himself. So this story is so, so suspicious. And and like the brother says, that why you gonna rule a suicide when they want to sweep this under the rug? And he's telling the truth. So it's basically proven that this young man, like all stories before that, is, people would say it's even rule of suicide, which they don't have no evidence that he was suicide by hanging. So, ladies and gentlemen, tell me what you think about this. Like, share, subscribe. If you and click the notification bell for all the news and commentary. With that being said, this is Lions Den signing off. Deuces.